Hello, this is my new playthrough to Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2, and I heard a lot of good things about this game, and I like JRPG, so let's start a new game. So I got a bunch of DLCs installed. Engage. First trophy already. That's perfect.
ゲームは部屋を明るくしてテレビから離れて遊ぼう。名人との約束だ。
Be careful. Do not stand too close to the TV. Nice. So this is a fun game about the video game industry. Mostly in Japan, but let's see. Nice device loading, NPG. And it's on setup. And we are loading.
How's this?
Ah, the girls are fighting again.
That's all. Not yet. Futile.
Everybody's dead now?
No way! Not even my sister and the other CPUs can stand up to her!
No, she's too dangerous. And she's got a nice scythe. That's too bad.
No! Please, stop this! If
Neptune.
things go on like this, game industry will be reduced to rubble!
20XX. Game industry faces a dire crisis. Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all game industry men. However, humanity perseveres on. In years past, the deserted lands of game industry were known as the realm of chaos. Since the advent of ASIC, the R4 syndicate of international crime, morality has all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship the being known as R4. Parents, knowing this a poor object to worship, went ahead and taught their children to do so. The government turned a blind eye instead of crushing this crisis in its infancy. Thus, game industry fell into complete and utter disarray. The citizens have come to accept all of the corruption as normal. They take no issue with acquiring items illegally. Those who were victims of this mentality became exhausted and were sent to wander the game industry graveyard forever. Compa and IF are now experiencing that very thing. Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
Nice, a game industry graveyard. So let's see. What is going on in the graveyard? Maybe some graves? Okay.
This is the game industry graveyard, huh? We're finally here.
Yes, it seems that way.
You're scared already? Stop stuttering.
Well, look around us. So many creepy, crawly monsters.
This is the place where those who have passed on all end up.
Yeah, another trophy. So at least everything got its voiceover. That's different to Ni no Kuni, where they were missing all of the voiceovers all the time. Only 10% of the game were actually voiceovered, so this is way better here. I see.
All of those you see here were once denizens of game industry.
So they're all dead now, or?
Is that true?
Yes, geez, it's true. Why don't you just wait here?
No way, Iffy! I can't sit still! I want to save Nep, Gigi, and all of the other CPUs!
Well, yeah, me too. Nep's been incommunicado for 3 years.
That's a long
Doesn't
time.
you realize how worried we are?
Everything is as it should be. They will all be just fine, even with severe injuries, so long as they possess the Sherasite.
It's a crystallization of people's faith. So, I guess you're right. All right, Compa. Let's find our friends and drag them back home if we have to.
Yes, ma'am!
Let's go. Can't be that hard.
We've walked for a long time.
We sure have. I wonder where they're all hiding. Yikes!
Yikes, really? Don't startle me like that.
I heard someone's voice!
We
I
still
heard someone, Iffy!
Yeah,
saying it
I
anyway.
got that. Do you know which direction it came from?
I think it was that way.
Over there? Okay, let's find out.
Oh, please wait for me! Don't leave me all alone, Iffy!
She's running like the guys from Naruto.
There they are! Yo, Nep!
Oh la la. Doing. Bound and gag.
Compa. Oh no!
Too funny.
Gigi too! Even the other CPUs!
All tied up.
This is a horrible way to keep hostages. Who could be responsible for this?
Some evil motherfucker.
Nep, pull yourself together! Hey, you hear me, Nep? She's out cold. Jeez, what the hell are all these tentacle cord things?
Force alone cannot rend those bindings.
Oops.
Sure, let me just... I know I keep it near the bottom of my purse, next to my band-aids.
I cannot allow you to do that!
CFW Judge. Oh, he'll be our first enemy, so. Bomb.
Who are you? Get out of here!
Fools! Welcome to your graveyard. I've been kept here for 3 years. I've grown bored. So you better be fun little toys to play with!
I don't really get his rambling, but he seems fired up. I'll handle him, Compa. You hurry and get the CPUs.
Yes!
So let's get him fired up. Well, CPUs are nice. Nep gear.
Gigi!
Compa?
Are you waking up? Compa? I think that I'm so glad. Okay then, let's free the other CPUs. Ah!
That didn't work out, didn't it?
Frail, so miserably frail. This isn't fun at all. Come on, do something entertaining!
IF?
Nep gear! Sorry, not the best noise for you to hear right after waking up, huh? Be careful. His strength is beyond anything I could have imagined.
I'll back you up too.
Oh,
We must hold him off until all the CPUs wake back up.
what is wrong with the syringe?
I'll fight too.
Okay, help. So let's have a little tutorial battle. So I haven't played any of the Neptunia games. So this is my first one, so I'm wonder what this is all about. So we got usable options. Any available skill options, skills. Open the skills window with triangle. Once an enemy is within range, unleash your attack. You can also freely move around. Okay, let's try.
I'll throw my all into this.
Skills. Celestial Severance. Okay, let's try this. Suck.
Multiple beam launcher overdrive. Flight with full power. Damn it! With full power. Damn
It's the only thing he can say, damn it. Damn it!
Is that all? Is that really the extent of your power?
Our attacks aren't phasing him. Kappa, how are Nep and the others?
Well, they aren't reviving at all.
This may indicate the power of the Sherasite is insufficient.
No way! What are we supposed to do?
Are we going to lose? No! I refuse to give up!
Enough! Nothing is more cumbersome than dealing with weaklings. I'll throw you right out of this world!
He has enough.
No! I can't! I'm not strong enough! Wait! If we use all the Sherasite's power, we might pull through!
You might.
Yeah!
What's this light? My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
It's working! Way to go, Gear!
Did we make it? Gigi? Please be alright!
What's wrong? If you pass out now...
Unforgivable! Once my visual system reboots, I will tear you all to pieces!
He needs to reboot.
Please retreat. We cannot handle the situation given our current condition.
Copy that! Kompa, we're carrying Gear out of here!
Yes!
Let's do it.
Looks like we got away.
Gigi is a lot heavier than she looks.
Hey, but don't tell that too loud.
She's the only one we managed to rescue. What's more...
The Sherasite cracked when Gigi used it. I don't think we can even try to rescue the CPUs now.
Oh, bad luck.
Do not be discouraged. Saving Nepgear is worthy of praise. You have accomplished something great.
You have accomplished something.
What should we do now, Histoire?
Skip that accidentally.
Divine Oratorio.
Chapter 1.
Good morning.
Finally! Do you know how long we've been worrying about you?
I'm so glad. You've been sleeping for days and we were concerned. I took your vital signs every 3 hours.
Has your illness receded?
Yes. I feel like I'm back to normal.
I apologize, Nepgear. I am responsible for this debacle. It was I who sent you all out on a fool's errand.
Huh? No! I was going to apologize first. It's not your fault. I just wasn't strong enough.
I must ask you to recount what occurred in the graveyard 3 years ago. Can you do this for me?
Yeah, please do.
Sure.
Impossible! Game industry CPUs were bested by a single opponent?
No, a big one even.
It's hard for me to believe, too. Those girls are tough, like cold sores. I don't think that's a compliment. What's going to happen to game industry? I mean, it's been 3 years since the CPUs lost the battle there, right?
The situation is dire, I am afraid. ASIC has taken control of the world. Everyone knows of them and their power.
R4's heretical followers are handing out illegal chips like candy.
People like getting these gifts for free, so they start to believe in ASIC, and that conversion weakens the CPUs. It took us such a long time to gather enough faith to make that tiny piece of Sherasite.
With the CPUs all in captivity, it's only natural that people stop believing in them. We failed to save them, too.
My supposition is that ASIC's primary objective is to revive their guardian deity. Should the current situation persist, it is but a matter of time.
Can't we do anything about it?
Yes, one way yet remains. The Sisters of the CPUs, the CPU candidate.
Me? You mean the other CPUs have sisters too?
Indeed. The only individuals with the ability to regain the shares of game industry are the CPU candidates. Should we restore the world's shares to a fair level, the crime syndicate and its members will weaken.
Regain shares on my sister's behalf? Can I really do that? I want to save her. I want to restore order to the world, but that powerful monster. There's no way I stand a chance.
Oh, I will.
Isn't that a bit idealistic? If they spawn faster than we can act, it'll be another fool's errand.
It will work in the end. Level 99 and something.
Yes, even the goddesses that people already worship were defeated easily.
I do have another ray of hope. You can request aid from each nation's mascot character.
Nations have mascots?
Quite so. When the mascot is recognized worldwide, it creates order in a manner akin to what the true goddess desired. These mascots reside in each nation, providing prosperity and an abundance of sustenance to the nation's citizens. In the instance of unusual events, they support the CPUs to quell evil. They have at least that much power.
I didn't know mascots were such powerful heroes.
However, we have yet to acquire reliable information on their whereabouts. I am in the process of researching and tracking down the Planetoon mascot. I will notify you once I learn something. Meanwhile, can you begin by regaining some of Planetoon's shares? This should also prove to be a good rehabilitation exercise for Nepgear.
Well, yeah, she's been tied up by those cord things for 3 years. It's time to stretch her legs a bit. Hey, you listening to us, Gear?
Yes, I'm always listening.
She is listening.
I trust you all to complete this task. I nearly forgot. Allow me to also entrust you with this.
What's this? A toy?
Yeah, a toy.
This
Let's see.
is an N-Gear, a very functional device your sister loved. I am sure it will come in handy on your travels.
N-Gear obtained. Healing pot obtained. Energy fragment obtained. And 1000 credits obtained. Oh, I got a lot of more. Extra voice for Netgear added to the character info. Extra voice for IF added to the character info. Extra voice for Compa added to the character info. Okay, what we got here? You can open the main menu by booting your N-Gear with the triangle button. With your N-Gear, you can browse everyone's status and skills, organize items, save your data, and much more. Okay. Alright, what do we do now? Why don't we get to the guild and get some work? The guild, huh? Speaking of which, Nepgear, you've never done a quest before, right? The guild is where many requests from various people get compiled and sorted. If you're assigned and complete quests, you will get rewarded. Well, first-hand experience trumps even 100 explanations. Let's go. Hello? We're here to accept a quest. Oh, seems there's only one quest posted. Let's see. Quest description. Defeat Dogus in the virtual forest. Travelers have begun to avoid the forest because of the sudden monster attacks. Sounds like the perfect start for us. Virtual forest is close too. I don't think the Dogus are that strong. Okay, will I really be fine? Of course. Get your bum moving. Yeah, girl, get it moving. So, it isn't voice-over at all. There was a misconceive of me. I thought they had voice-over all over the game. That would be perfect, but nope. Shop here, quest. The chopper interface found here. And exit to the world map. So we can shop at the shop. Okay. So, Chopper 3. If a chirp has an event icon, select it to play the event. Some chirps provide useful tips. Okay, what are chirps? The Chopper tree, simply called Chopper by its users, is an extremely popular cyberspace for citizens of each nation to idle chat about anything. Each city has their own server referred to as branches of the Chopper tree. Okay. You can passively view the chirps of residents here, or select an avatar you want to hear more from and proceed to browse the chirping log. Okay, so it's an in-game communication system. Okay. So what are we doing? We can shop, buy items. So do our DLCs, we got over 3 million, that's okay. What do we have here? It restores HP. Let's get some of those. Yes. Let's charge some SP. Those items. And get more... some energy fragments. I don't know what they are for, so... just get them. No, I don't sell something. Let's look at the guild. We can accept quests, report quests, and exit. So no quests available. Okay, we maybe have a quest already. So Chirper. We are in Planet Neptune. And all of the chirpers are chirping. Okay. So let's see. Let's just exit this town and let's see how we can move around. Okay, we are on the world map now. When looking at a town, you can check the local shares. When looking at a dungeon, you can see its inhabitants, okay? So you can see what we are up to. You can visit towns and explore dungeons from the world map screen, okay? By moving 8-bit Netgear to a town, by 8-bit Netgear, so our character, you can view its current local shares. Moving her to a dungeon will reveal which foes inhabit the area. Okay. Here is the share chart key. Purple represents Planet Tunes. Black represents Lestrition. White represents Lowy. Green represents Lean Box. And the red is Arfois. Okay. Arfois is the evil world. Okay, we're in Planet Tune right now. So these shares can be reallocated by completing quests. The stronger the faith of each nation's citizens, the greater their represented CPU abilities will be. Okay. Shares can be altered by completing quests. The more shares a nation has, the stronger the CPU will be. Okay. The people's faith may even carry ability to alter the fate of each console's patron unit. Yeah. Have you set up your attack commands? You cannot execute any combos unless you have done so via the command submenu. Neglecting combos will result in a disadvantage during battles, so it is recommended to allocate commands first. As your characters grow, they will learn new moves. If enemies seem tough, try a new set of commands. Assign commands and control the battlefield. Okay. So we have rushes, heavy hits, and breakers. Okay. Use this knowledge wisely to come out on top. Okay. Recall that each button requires unique characterization. Mr. Triangle button attacks focus the hit count. Focus raw power. Okay. Let's do it. So, we got 8-bit characters we can move around. Like in an old game. Virtual forests, monsters found. A dogu, a tulip, a radisher, and a horse bird. Okay. So at the moment, Afwa has most shares. Everywhere. Even in the main cities, the evil state of Afwa got a lot of... So where can we go? I just can move around. But right now, we only need to go to the virtual forest. Yeah, so let's go to the virtual forest. So, let's see. To get some stuff done. So, dungeons. Item, save points, and gathering spots. It is true that there is fun to be had in dungeons, such as finding treasure and gathering ingredients, but be aware that can only save at save points in any dungeon, okay. Like in many other JRPGs. Dungeons. When you approach the Sherry site, an event triggers. Okay. If you approach an event marker, the event will trigger. Please note that the battle may break out after the dungeon event. Okay, so we can get into a boss fight or a scripted battle here. Yep. Okay. So again, this is the Japanese, so up and down are twisted, so I need to change it. Let's go into this menu and change the vertical camera, and when we're there I turn up the voices some more just to be safe so that everything gets understood. So let's see what we have. Netgear. So we can turn her around, make quite a nice CPU. We got more rings, so this one looks... But this one gives more HP. I think HP is way more. Okay. Compa. Compa has the funniest weapon I've ever seen in a JRPG. It's a big syringe, a test potion. Okay. Just leave it at that. Okay, get some nice equipment going. So we have that. So these are also inverted. Need to change that real quick. Didn't get it, so now it's okay. So I will try to make this game platinum, and I hope you bear with me till then. So let's just look around. Yeah, this is full HD, I think, but the graphics are, no, of course not as good as in the Final Fantasy games, but I think it will serve its purpose. The girl's looking okay. The animations are not that good, but yeah, let's see.
Eureka!
So we found our first treasure. That's nice. We can search for treasures with our treasure search. That's also good. And here, what is here? Oh, here they come. Ready, ladies? I am. Alright, let's do this. Bawoozy! Okay, battle basics. The battle system is turn-based. That's how I like it. Where you can act when it is your turn. Upon your turn, move the active character using the left stick. Execute attacks by pressing the X button when an enemy is within range. Be sure to plan ahead. Executing attacks will consume AP. Once your AP falls to 0, you will no longer be able to act. Perform actions while considering your AP use. Okay. So we need to be careful. But this is quite like in XCOM. Again, Russia's heavy hits and breakers, yeah. So every time you successfully attack an enemy, you gain SP back. You can accumulate and retain up to 100 SP between battles. Okay. Yes.
Come, I'll be your opponent.
Oh, those are so cute, those enemies. So what can we do? What can we do? We can just use some skills. Nope. They just attack.
Got it! Excellent! Enemy defeated!
Okay, I cannot move and I can't move, so
I'll use my
Stand
true
by.
power.
let's see. No skills. Bam. Shit. I miss.
I'm gone now.
Okay, now I can attack this guy.
Are you ready?
Bam, bam.
Again.
The hardest hits. Okay,
I'll use my true power.
so let's attack this guy.
Gotcha.
Boom.
I may look young, but I'm Planetoon's CPU candidate.
Yeah, CPU is all over again. So we got some Dogu Jelly, some energy fragments, and some healing grass. And only 6 XP, that's a lot. Not. Alright, once we kill this thing, your quest is complete. Woozy! She went crazy. What the goddess? It ran away. Please wait, monster. This ball of slime is a troublemaker. However, you're concerned now, little, huh? Bawoozy! Boing. Woozy? Woozy? Bawoozy! Oh dear, so many Dogus are showing up. But what are you little guys doing? Bawoozy? Oh, I would like to see what they're doing. Boo go ho. So we get a boss battle with a bigger Dagu. Iffy, are you sure you aren't just messing with Gigi's head of your own pleasure? I'll do it. I'll transform and fight. Huh? Hey, hold on. What's wrong? No, I can't. I can't do it. I'm scared. Iffy, it's too soon. Don't force poor little Gigi. I didn't mean to pushy. Jeez. Well, that sucks. Let's go do this the old-fashioned way. Let's do it. Okay, but we have a guard break. As you attack, the foe's guard points will decrease. If the guard point gauge is depleted, guard break status is inflicted. The foe's defense plummets. Finish the foe during this chance. Okay. So the front line will gain support effects from the rear partner. Each character has unique support effects. Partnering front, back. Okay. No, I don't know nothing about partnering. This refers to any combination of a vanguard party member and a rear, or backup. The character positioned in the vanguard will fight the battle. Those in the rear can support the vanguard through partnering, with a nice red heart. Also note that some characters' partnerships may activate coupling skills. You can acquire such powerful skills by viewing events. Lily ranks. Character closest with Nepgear. Lily ranks can even affect the story. Really? The next item to discuss is Lily rank system. Lily ranks indicate each character's level of trust and friendship with you, Nepgear. This statistic can be raised as you fight alongside your allies and through other means. Okay.
Come.
Get some
I'll
Lily
be
rank.
your opponent.
Oh, that's a big one. That's too big. Yeah, that's always a problem with those NIS America JRPGs. They have not really high production value. So no cool events, how those monsters get together and form this, and all of the animations are missing, and the overall quality of animations is not that good. So, but we still fight him. So let's go. He's a big monster.
There. Get ready.
Let's break his gauge. Okay, stand by.
Let me do this.
Attack, and let's break his gauge even more with some break hits. We can even see who's next. That's good. God break. So it's his move now.
Not yet.
Oh wow. Okay. He is in God break already. So let's attack him
Watch
and
out.
use some heavy hits. Okay, now he's back.
Ouch. My turn.
Okay, let's attack him again. Did a lot of heavy hits, and now he's dead.
Remember me as a
Perfect.
friend on game industry's battlefield.
Yep. So we got a lot of XP
Level up.
and got a level up for Netgear. Oh, 100 more HP, that's good.
Have to work even harder.
I'll grow stronger and
Everybody's
stronger.
level up. That's good. Great, that's settled. Alright, Nepgear. You wanna tell us what went wrong back there? No, I'm really sorry. I'm just not ready. Oh well, we managed to win, so whatever. Let's go back to the city and turn in our report. Of course. So we are going for the worst ending in the game in our first playthrough, so we can get the worst trophy out of the way. And yeah, see you guys next time, and thank you for watching. I hope you will like this nice little JRPG. So see you later, bye.